Here's 3 reasons why I went with this power bank over anything else on the market. Guys, this is not pronounced Cuktech. As much as you and I both want to pronounce it Cuktech, it is pronounced Cuktech. So 3 features I must have in a very powerful power bank like this one is pass-through charging, TSA approved, and being able to fast charge multiple devices. This power bank checks all 3 boxes and then some. It's got a screen that displays how many watts you're pulling out of each device, 25,000 milliamp and 210 watt power. This is the most powerful power bank I have ever used. If you travel a lot, you better put one of these in your bag before they sell out, and you already know, I left you the link below. The creamy keyboard that messed up your pants and mine. I'm going to give you a flex test in a second, but this is the full-size creamy keyboard with a numpad. You also get an LCD screen, a knob, and some of the creamiest switches, the avocados. With the FR4 plate that comes with it, this makes for a really creamy sounding keyboard. This is the amazing flex you get out of the gasket mounts, and this creates that plush typing experience you want. But I can't leave you without a sound test, so here we go. This is that full-size creamy keyboard with a number pad that you and I both have been waiting for. Ajaz heard our calls and they answered. The gray colorway is selling out really fast, so if I were you, I'd grab one before they sell out. The only electric screwdriver set you'll ever need, especially for those of you that are into tech like I am. There are 180 pieces to the set. The electric screwdriver has a LCD screen to display whether you're backing out or you're screwing it in. And don't worry about losing a screw because this electric screwdriver is magnetic. For being so tiny, this thing is powerful. And for those situations that you need some precision, you got 2 sets of tweezers. This electric screwdriver set will have every single bit that you'll ever need. And trust me, there's no worse feeling than having to stop halfway through a project just because you don't have the right tool. This is on a flash sale right now for $53.99, so you already know, I left you the link below. This one may not have rapid trigger, but this one does. This is the Ajaz AK820 Max HE, which means you get rapid trigger. Inside the box, you get your usual keycap and switch puller, your cable, dust cover, and the keyboard itself. Not only do you get rapid trigger with this keyboard, but it also has something called DKS. I use this on the W key, so when I press W but I don't bottom out, my character is walking. But when I bottom out the W key, the shift key will then actuate, so then my character will go into a sprint. This AK820 Max is also hot swappable, so you can put any magnetic switches you want in here, which I might do in the future because this honestly doesn't sound that great. 8,000 hertz polling rate with the wired version, so super low latency. And to get this all on a gaming keyboard for under $70 is honestly insane. So if you want a gaming keyboard with rapid trigger on a budget, the link's below. If you're serious about content creation, you really need to take a look at the SmallRig universal phone cage. Inside this basic kit, you're going to get everything you need to get started on your content creation. It comes with the universal cage and the handles, which are easy to install. You can mount the handles for vertical or horizontal position. After that, you can start getting super creative and getting those shots that you've always wanted to get. This is how I've been filming all my keyboard content, and this is how steady the footage actually looks with the cage. Being able to mount a light and microphone to this is a game changer. You already know, I left you the link below. Can you hear the difference between these 2 creamy switches and the AULA F75? The first option was the ice vein that only comes on the purple chime keyboard, and the second is the OG Reaper switch. The ice vein might take the dub here, but let's do a sound test to find out. And let's compare that to the Reaper switch. I think these are the 2 creamiest switch options for the AULA F75, but I want to hear which one you think sounded the best. Me personally, I wish the ice vein would be in the black keyboard, but if you want to take a look at all the colorways, the link's below.